started studying last year. A Musar is basically ethical literature, Jewish ethical literature, and it focuses on character traits. Focuses on what are called, in Hebrew, are called midot, which literally means measurements, but it's measurements of character, and things like compassion, generosity. This week, the Torah portion is Shoftim, which is all about, Shoftim literally means judges. And it's about the ins and outs, the intricate rules and legal legislation laid out in the book of Deuteronomy, laws that guard that guide the action of judges. And so the theme, so each week we're going to have a different theme. And if you're interested in the book, it's called the Musar Torah Commentary, and it was edited by Rabbi Barry Block. Anyway, I've decided to move into this direction of having like a theme for each week. And so I want to just lead you through just a very brief guided meditation to settle you in to a certain thought, a certain idea. So I want to invite you to close your eyes. Midot, the study of Musar, is very much about these character traits, these Jewish values, but very much so about the balancing of them. So, for example, this week the theme, as I said, is justice, and justice is a crucial element in our society and how we live our lives. But Jewish philosophy, Jewish tradition recognizes that too much justice can cause irreparable harm. This notion that everyone should get what they deserve may not be what makes a society peaceful. The rabbis point out that God is called lots of names, but two main ones are Elohim and Adonai. So, for example, when we offer any blessing, we say Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam, and we go back and forth between second person and third person, or we're talking with you, God, in a familiar way, and then we talk about God in the third person. We also talk about God as the King of justice, but balanced by the King of compassion. And this idea, this balance of justice, can very much play itself out in our own lives, with our own bodies, our own minds. What if we live our lives in such a way that we check in not only with what our head leads us to, the intellectual part of us, perhaps the mathematical part of us, the one that understands that this should lead to this, which leads to this. But what if we get what we know we're thinking, and then we check in with our heart and ask, how do I express love in this moment? It might very well balance what comes out of our head. But then we could also check in with our belly, our guts, our kishkis, and ask ourselves, how do I really feel about this? How important is this moment? And then finally, check in with our bodies. Where are we feeling this? In a shoulder ache, in a toothache, in a tickly feeling. All these different elements are crucial to be balanced before we act. This is the rabbi's understanding of the judges. They must be guided by strict adherence to judgment, balanced by compassion and mercy, and cognizant of what it is we're trying to build, which is a just society. Brett.
Hi, everybody. When I was given the theme of justice, I thought about my favorite songwriter, Bob Dylan, who writes about justice and injustice. The song is called I Shall Be Released. They say everything can be replaced. They say every distance is not near. Still I remember every face of every man who put me here. I see my light come shining from the west down to the east. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released. They say every man needs protection. They say every man must fall. But I swear I've seen my reflection somewhere so high above this wall. And I see my light come shining from the west down to the east. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released. Now yonder comes stand a man in his lonely crowd, a man who swears he's not to blame. All day long I hear him shout so loud, just crying out that he's been framed. I see my light, I see my light come shining from the west down to the east, from the west down to the east. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released.
In our prayers for those who need release, people who are ill, who are suffering or struggling, I invite you to write in the names of people you are thinking of as we pray together for their healing, their refuah shlema.
Mishebera avotenu מקור הברכה לאמותינו. May the source of strength who blessed the ones before us help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Misheberach imotenu Kor habracha le'avotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen.
Thank you, Brett.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. We'll be online for tomorrow night, online only for Shabbat, which means we'll be on Zoom. So if you haven't already gotten signed up for Friday nights, sign up so that you'll receive the Zoom link. And happy Labor Day weekend. And
Yes.
we'll see you soon.
Thank you, Robin. Thanks. Thank you, Brett.
Thank you, Brett. Thank you, Tiffany.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.